Planet X TV.
What's happening, Planet X? Let's go ahead and take a look at this special segment this week, Dawn Patrol with Heather Dawn.
For Planet X, and today we're with Aaron Linsdau. He's an explorer, motivational speaker, and an author. Tell us a little bit about your adventure, your journey to the South Pole.
I always wanted to go somewhere totally different, that I wanted to experience an alien planet. And since I wasn't getting the chance to go to the moon anytime soon, I figured, let's go to Antarctica. That's totally different than anywhere in the world.
And not only did you want to make this journey, but you were going to make the distinct decision that you were going to do it totally solo, unsupported, alone. And it turned out to be an 82-day journey?
Yes, it ended up being an 82-day journey. So many things went wrong. I got a lung infection, gear broke, worst conditions that people have said they'd seen in 10 years. So it was beyond severe, but it was a wonderful time.
Now, you were dropped off on the coast of Antarctica by aircraft, and you had 700 pounds of gear. You equated it to a double-wide refrigerator. What kind of supplies would you bring?
Bring tent, shovel, 2 backup stoves, 2 satellite phones, basically backup of everything. Because if everything breaks, there's no big box store to go pick up anything. There's no way to do that. So you're really dragging your entire life support system behind you. Without any one of those things, you could easily die out there without any help.
So it's below freezing. At times there's gale force winds coming at you. And these guys just drop you off with your stuff and they're like, okay, hopefully we see you again. I mean, so you're going to start it's a 700-mile journey from that point to the pole, essentially. Yes. And so how did it feel when you saw the aircraft leave and there you are by yourself?
It was actually scary getting dropped off out there, because when I was dropped off, there were 40-knot winds and it was minus 35 degrees. So when I hop out of the aircraft, I mean, it's like stepping into a blast freezer. So my number one concern as soon as that aircraft took off is to get my tent staked down, because if I lost control of that thing, it just pops, blows into the wind, and it's show over even before you get started. So it's definitely not what you would call a romantic moment out of the movies.
Now, this terrain obviously seems very unforgiving. So at this point, I would assume there's no signs of life. It's just like you and essentially the elements.
Yes, actually the largest land animal on Antarctica is this 1/4-inch little bug called an Antarctic midge. I mean, there are penguins, but those are considered ocean animals. In the interior of the continent, there's literally no life, maybe a microbe floating in the air. So you, for hundreds and hundreds of miles, are the only life form. There's more life in the middle of the ocean than there is in the middle of Antarctica.
All right, well, Aaron, thank you so much for being with us and sharing one of your many fabulous adventures with us, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of you soon. Now, do you have any other adventures on the horizon?
Yes, I do, Heather. I'm actually headed to the North Pole once I can build up sponsorship and get that ready. It's colder, more dangerous, and there are polar bears that are very interested in eating you up there. So it's a whole game changer.
Oh my gosh. Well, we look forward to seeing you, and we look forward to seeing you too, right here on Planet X. Thanks so much for watching.
Planet X TV.